And we're back, man. We got sports, like I told y'all at the beginning of the show. Me, my guy Oldman Lawrence, who was on the last episode, my guy Legacy making his Rec League podcast debut. We're gonna go around the horn, just rapid fire who division rankings, how we think the divisions is gonna play out, and then we'll go thoroughly into some playoff teams, or playoff picks per conference. And not thoroughly into every team, you know what I mean? But hey, I got the Packers here, and this is why. And then MVP predictions, Super Bowl predictions. Let's start with the AFC East. Merritt, take it away.
AFC East. Man, everybody know who won in the AFC East, dog. It's the Patriots. Patriots. That's it. Don't even need discussion. Patriots.
So who gonna finish the rest of the way? That's the curious topic, man.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go Patriots, Jets, Bills, Dolphins.
Yeah, probably something like that. Yeah, I would have something close to that. Yeah, Patriots for sure.
I got Pats, Jets, Dolphins, Bills. It's all draft position.
Yeah, I think Bills might mess around and be one of the worst teams in the league this year.
I do too.
I don't know why they got rid of Tyrod Taylor, even though you drafted somebody. I don't. That just didn't make no sense.
Yeah, like groom that dude. Okay, Jake, AFC North.
AFC North. I don't know, man. You want to say the Steelers, but honestly, I feel like Big Ben's getting to a point where I don't know what I'm going to get out of Big Ben. They still got their offensive weapons or whatever. Le'Veon Bell, of course, probably arguably the best running back in the game. Antonio Brown, arguably the best receiver in the game. The tight end, he's pretty good. You got Juju Smith-Schuster out there.
Juju.
They got a lot of weapons on offense. Or defense, I don't know. I think the Ravens will be a little bit better this year. Bengals are always a decent team, but they can never get over that Pittsburgh hump.
Yeah.
This is actually one of the tougher divisions to call. But if I had to pick one, I'd probably just go with the Steelers, just because they just seem to have the crown for that division.
Yeah, I got Steelers, Browns, Ravens, Bengals. Merritt, who you got?
The division that doesn't matter. The Steelers are gonna win the division, but it don't matter because they can't beat the Patriots. So, yeah.
You had the Browns in second, Randy?
Yeah, I think they're gonna be vastly improved.
That is vastly improved.
I think they're gonna be vastly improved. I think like the Ravens are gonna float around the same place they've been the past couple of years. So I'll take the AFC South. I got Jags, Texans, Colts, Titans. Not even really for no reason. With Andrew Luck improves the Colts on his own, and Mariota gets hurt a lot. Merritt, AFC South.
Hey, look, I love y'all, man. I do, but I gotta go Texans, Colts, Jags, Titans, and that Jags, Colts is a iffy one. Like the Jags are gonna be good. But the Texans, man, that defense, everybody on that defense come back healthy, is scary. That's scary by itself. And then, they got that young boy at the quarterback, man.
Watson.
So, yeah.
Deshaun Watson's a beast. He's the truth, man.
So with Deshaun Watson improving that offense and that defense being probably the best defense in football, I gotta go with them first. I'm gonna say that I'm eager to see Andrew Luck back this year. I'm eager to see that. But yeah, that's what I got.
Jag, AFC South.
I think the Jags are probably gonna win the division. And honestly, I think the Titans are gonna be a little bit better. I think that, like he was saying, the Texans, if they get everybody back healthy, man, they got all kinds of weapons on both sides of the field. Honestly, everybody was saying the Texans were a quarterback away from being contenders. Well, they got a quarterback now.
Yeah.
If he stays healthy, they're going to be a problem.
Time to prove it.
But I'll probably go Jags, Texans, Colts, Titans. But I wouldn't be surprised if we finished first. I wouldn't be surprised if we finished last. Honestly, I have no idea what's going to go on. But I think on paper, Jaguars and Texans are way better than the Colts are.
Word. Merritt, AFC West.
AFC West. This one is weird.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Oakland.
Yeah, it's got a different feel to it this year, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Oakland, Chiefs, Chargers, Broncos.
Jake.
I really, honestly, to be real with you, other than the Broncos receivers, I can't name somebody else on the Broncos. I don't even care about the Broncos.
Von Miller?
The defense is still pretty solid.
The defense, that's the Broncos thing, though, right?
Yeah.
But they're not going to score. Let's just keep it real. They're not going to score a lot.
They got what's his face from the Vikings as their starting quarterback. I mean, they're solid at quarterback.
Case Keenum.
I'm calling it. I'm calling it though. I'm calling it that the Raiders, Marshall is going to have a better year this year than last year. Marshawn.
Yeah, Marshawn Lynch.
I was about to say who?
Yeah, Marshawn. He's going to have a better year than last year. I think last
hope
year
so.
he was coming off the retirement. I think he was a little overweight, all that stuff. But this year, I think he's going to be. I think the Raiders are going to be good. I think the quarterback is going to have a bounce back year. So
I don't know what's going on with the Raiders, man. Because it seemed like a lot of things were looking promising for him. New coach. They traded for Martavius Bryant,
who they just cut.
They just cut because I guess this man just can't stay clean.
Yeah, he about to get another weed suspension or something, ain't he?
Yeah, I guess it's pending, but I'm pretty sure he'll be out for the year again, right?
Something like that,
It's crazy. So they cut his ass because they're going to need that roster spot. What else? They just traded Mack.
Yeah, Khalil Mack to the Bears, and he got that six-year extension.
He just got traded. Your quarterback coming off an injury. New coach, new system. I don't know what's going on. I on paper, like headed into this year, I would have said, yeah, this is probably the Raiders division. I'm gonna go Chiefs. Probably Chiefs, Raiders after that, and then Chargers, Broncos. I probably got the Broncos in last too.
So, yeah, this is the division. This is the division that we all three all over the place. I got Chargers, Broncos, Raiders, Chiefs. I'm not sold on Mahomes yet. That's why I got the Chiefs so low, and then the Raiders with all their changes, and then like Denver could be first. Denver could finish 1 through 4 easy. I don't know why everybody.
I'm surprised if Denver floats up towards the top either.
Yeah,
this is a weird division, dog. This is weird.
I don't know why everybody's so high on the Chargers.
2 years ago, the Raiders were crazy.
Yeah.
And then their quarterback got hurt. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I don't know. AFC West is gonna be a toss up.
It could be anybody.
Yeah, I agree. Just looking at it right now, it's almost impossible to call, really.
All right, let's hit the NFC before we do playoff teams. Jake, NFC East.
I'm gonna go with the champs. I'm real interested to see Alex Smith, what he can do with the Redskins, because I've always liked Alex Smith, man. I think he gets some knocks on him that he don't really deserve.
Yeah, that all come from San Francisco.
I think Giants are gonna be a middle of the road team. I think Eli Manning, it's getting towards the end for him.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's got another run in him with the squad that they got around him. And them holes they got. Cowboys, man. I don't have anything good to say about the Cowboys, really. I know Dak needs to show the world something.
Yeah.
You better come out there and ball. You better come out there and ball like Kobe coming off that rape trial. That's all I got to say. And Zeke, man, yeah, they got a bunch, and they cut Des Bryant. You know what I mean? Like Dallas better come out balling this year. People are gonna be clowning on them. So yeah, I'd probably say Eagles, Redskins, Cowboys, Giants.
Yeah, I got Eagles, Skins, Cowboys, Giants myself for all the same reasons, man. Like until the champs get knocked off, you got to give it to them. And then the Skins, like me and Mary was talking about this earlier, man. Alex Smith, all of them weapons, he plays it safe. And then I think you got Zeke, you got Dak. The Cowboys receiving core is non-existent. And then the Giants, man.
They picked up a receiver, didn't they?
They picked Tavon Austin up from the Rams.
Yeah.
Just let me know when it's my turn.
It's your turn. Take about 15 minutes and don't talk about none of the other teams, just about why the Cowboys are going to work.
First of all, this is my division. Just give me my moment, okay?
Got it.
I'm not giving the Eagles nothing, okay? I'm not.
Hey, they got some question marks, though, honestly.
No,
yeah. Jeffrey is hurt. Wentz ain't playing yet.
That's
why I'm going with Atlanta on Thursday.
2 years ago, before a 6-game suspension, and everybody getting hurt, Lee getting hurt, our other defensive ends getting hurt, we were 13-3, right? 2 years ago. Last year, we had suspension, all those injuries. So this year we're going to come back healthy. That didn't have a bad year last year. We had a not great year. Okay.
He had a pedestrian, mediocre, whatever, unimpressive, average.
But that's also in comparison to the year he had before that. So, and let's not forget that the offensive line was hurt most of the year. So, healthy offensive line, come back, improve defense. Dak plays better when he don't have to focus on Dez. He can throw the ball around the field to whoever with no name, don't matter. So I'm liking the Cowboys. I'm going to go Cowboys.
We know you like them.
Homer.
I'm going Cowboys. I will agree with y'all with this. This is a shocker because I hate them. I'm going Redskins 2. I'm going Cowboys 1, Redskins 2 because I really like Alex Smith too. I like him a lot. He don't make mistakes. He plays it safe. He got safe weapons. The weapons that he has, the tight end is close to the line. His running back close to the line. His receivers all play the slot, so he don't have to worry about throwing the deep ball, which means he's not going to make mistakes. He's not going to throw an interception. The Redskins are scary if they don't make mistakes, so I'm going to go them 2. Eagles 3. I think they slumped after winning the championship. I think they're going to be injured this year. And I got the Giants last.
How you just think? I think somebody going to get hurt.
No, I just think they're going to be. I really do. I feel like that's what's going to happen.
But man, they got the number 1 defense in the league. I think they're.
And they added Michael Bennett.
That right there gives them a shot at that division because they got hands down the best defense in that division. You can't even argue that.
Yeah.
I mean, the Redskins got the second best defense in there.
Y'all, but listen, I hear y'all. I really do. I hear y'all. I hear both of y'all. But listen, the Eagles literally had a catastrophic injury last year.
And won the Super Bowl.
No, I'm telling you, they had a catastrophic injury last year that probably ends their season if Nick Foles is not the backup. You know what I mean? Like, it's just one of those things like they had Nick Foles, dude. Like,
yeah, Nick Foles is on his way out of the league, though, man. They got that.
Yeah, this isn't like Brady stepping in for Bledsoe.
Okay.
This isn't Romo stepping in for Bledsoe.
Just remember, I'm the one that had the Eagles 3rd in the division. That's just.
Let's remember you're the one that had the Cowboys first.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, man. NFC North, man. NFC North. I got the Packers, Vikings, Lions, Bears. And honestly, I was torn between Lions and Bears. They could flip-flop. Merritt, who you got?
Packers, Vikings, Lions, Bears. Same thing.
Jake?
I think y'all crazy for picking the Packers over the Vikings. I think y'all really crazy. That defense. Name one defensive player on but minus the obvious one. Name one defensive player on the Green Bay Packers.
Nah, because the obvious one is the only one I can name.
Yeah, exactly. Other than him, you can't name nobody else.
Jake.
Vikings, man. Vikings. I got the Vikings taking that division.
The Vikings.
Vikings, Packers, Lions, Bears. That's what I got. I got basically your guys', but I got the top 2 flip-flop.
Okay.
Doug, Green Bay, the Vikings haven't beat Green Bay in the last 2 years, right?
I don't remember like that, man.
All right, so they haven't beat them the last 2 years.
They went to the championship game last year.
We gave Aaron Rodgers a better receiver in Jimmy Graham, a bigger receiver in Jimmy Graham, and he's 24 years old. And Jimmy Graham hasn't played. The last time Jimmy Graham played with a great quarterback, like Russell Wilson is great, but he's been running for his life the last 2 years. But a quarterback that gets to drop back and throw, when he was playing with Drew Brees, Jimmy Graham was up there with Gronk. Let's just keep it real.
Yep.
So now he's been thrown to by Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers hasn't had a defense the last 3 years, and they still won the NFC East championship. I mean the NFC
North.
You know what I mean? So
not last year they did, not the year before.
Yeah,
that,
the Vikings won. Yeah.
I don't think they won the year before that either. Look, man, the Packers have no running game, none. You got who you got on the outside? You got Randall Cobb, who's been there forever. Is he all of a sudden just going to get better? I mean, he's still got Aaron Rodgers throwing, so then you got Devontae Adams out there. Is he all? I mean, he was pedestrian last year. Is he all of a sudden going to be that much better? No, he's still got Aaron Rodgers throwing to him. They cut Jordan Nelson. I don't know. I'm not really high on Aaron Rodgers. Is a beast, man. He's probably the best quarterback in the game right now. But I don't think they're better than the Vikings. I don't even think it's close. But you never know in the game of football, man. Like you said, one injury, everything's going.
Yeah, I don't think the Packers need to win the division to do work in the playoffs. They proved that.
You can still sneak in.
Yeah. So, Jake, NFC South.
This was gonna be interesting too, man. Because I think the Panthers are the best team every year in this division. Looking at the talent they got, I just think they should. I think they should win this division as long as they got Cam Newton.
Yeah.
Greg Olsen. They got a solid defense, so they should win it. But Atlanta, man, Atlanta went from damn near being a laughing stock to turning it around past couple of years and being up there. And Drew Brees, like, when is he gonna fall off? I don't know. I don't think it's anytime soon. He just keeps throwing up touchdowns and breaking records and shit.
Yeah.
And the Bucks are obviously gonna be the last place team because they kind of had some hope this year. Maybe some things are turning around, but my man he suspended again.
He got suspended again. Yeah.
Yeah. Jameis Winston, man, I don't know. I kind of feel bad for him because I think some of it, I don't know. He just kind of his name just draws negativity.
Yeah.
I don't know. You can't put too much on it because we all don't know what happened, but he's always got his name in something.
Yeah.
So this is a tough division, man, because Falcons, Panthers, Saints. I can see all three of them getting number one.
Yeah.
Honestly. But yeah, I think Saints. I'll go Saints, Panthers, Falcons, and then the Bucks, obviously.
Yeah, I got Saints, Falcons, Panthers, Bucks, and it was a struggle because those top three teams are all contenders to win the division. Who you got, Merritt?
Panthers got a D, so they could. Yeah, Panthers got a good defense. They could easily take that division.
Panthers, Bucks, Saints, Falcons. I think the Bucks are gonna still have a good year. I think Winston's gonna come back and play strong. I got the Panthers winning it because I just feel like the last couple of years they just, I don't know. I can't explain it, but I just feel like, let's not forget that like a couple years ago, the Panthers went to the Super Bowl.
Like 15-1, right?
And they was on fire, okay? And I feel like
you couldn't even touch Cam Newton, man. That dude didn't touch
and I feel like Cam Newton is due for one of those kind of years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So, man, because when he's on, he's one of the funnest players to watch.
Yeah.
I feel like he's due one of those kind of years, for one. For two, I think what is his name? McCaffrey?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna have a good year. I think this is his real breakout year. So I'm going with the Panthers first. I got the Bucks second because I feel like they're young. They got a good receiving core. I think Winston's due a good year. I think he's gonna come out playing tough once the suspension is over. The Falcons didn't look good to me last year. I picked a lot of their players on fantasy, and it wasn't good.
Yeah, I think the Panthers and the Falcons got unfinished business, and they both gonna be real competitive.
And Drew Brees is gonna play great, but the Saints are not gonna be that great. So.
Yeah, I have Saints defense concerns me. I know I keep bringing up defense for every team, but
yeah, you do.
Panthers got a good D, man. They got some offensive weapons too. They got C.J. Anderson now to go along with McCaffrey. McCaffrey is basically like a slot receiver that can also take a handoff. Let's be honest. They got Greg Olsen as a tight end, so yeah, they got some.
And NFC West, I got Rams, Niners, Seahawks, Cardinals. Jake, who you got?
What was yours?
Rams, Niners, Seahawks, Cardinals.
I think that's tough. I'm gonna go with the Rams too first. I mean, they better because all that damn money they're putting in that defense.
Yeah.
They they still haven't signed old boy yet, have they?
Who's that? No, he signed the other day. Aaron Donald.
Yeah, he signed. They finally got it done.
Yeah, he signed.
They're talking about he might hold out or whatever. And if he did, that just damn near kill their defense. I mean, they obviously brought in some more people, so they'd be all right. But let's be honest, he's probably top 3 defensive player in the league right now.
And they got Ndamukong Suh.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think he's a little overrated these days. But,
and they picked up Aqib Talib from Denver.
You got him going next to him. Yeah, that's a tough. Tough duo. Yeah. I'm gonna say Rams. I think the Seahawks are gonna be better this year. So I'm gonna go Rams, Seahawks, Cardinals. No, Rams, Seahawks, Niners, Cardinals.
You better put some respect on Jimmy G.
I think Jimmy G is gonna be the truth, man. I really do. I hope he turns into like a top 5 quarterback and just haunts the New England Patriots after Tom Brady's gone and the Patriots just suck for like 5 or 6 years and Jimmy G just out there killing it.
5 or 6 decades.
That would be like a fairy tale for me, man. Be on cloud 9.
Married NFC West.
The Cardinals. I mean, other than Fitz, David Johnson, I don't know. I don't think they really did anything this offseason. They lost Brown
Bradford
at the receiver spot.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know. I think
2 things to say about this division. 2 things. The Seahawks are going to finish last. That's the first thing. The second thing is the 49ers are going to win the division. I feel like the 49ers, they're not like we got the big names, but I feel like they got players at every position, every important position that does their job. So I feel like they're going to be more consistent than everybody else.
Yeah, old boy just went out, though, for the season. You know that,
McKinnon.
Right?
Yeah, that's
McKinnon.
True. Yeah,
he's done.
Yeah, that's true.
That's tough.
That might hurt him. But I'm still gonna stick with the 49ers. The Cardinals are gonna always be like, oh, they should be good, but they're not. Let's just keep it real. That's what it is. The Rams are gonna be competitive, but they're gonna hit a dry spot. And then they're gonna lose some games. And then they're gonna lose in the playoffs. The 49ers are going to be consistent. The Seahawks without that defense is not the Seahawks. And I really feel bad because I love Russell Wilson and I'm going to have to watch him work with life this year too. So they're going to finish last.
Okay. AFC playoff teams. I got Steelers, Jags getting a bye. Pats at 3, Chargers at 4, Texans and Broncos wild card. It ain't really nothing thorough I want to say about that.
You had the Patriots 3rd. You don't have them on the bye?
Yeah. Steelers, Jags get my buys.
Go ahead, Mary.
Steelers, Patriots.
Top 2?
Yeah. Patriots, Steelers. Patriots beat the Steelers. And then we go to the Super Bowl.
You jumping the gun. I'm not at the Super Bowl yet, fam.
Listen. It's not jumping the gun in the AFC,
I hate
okay?
the Patriots.
It's not jumping the gun in the AFC.
I hate the Patriots, too.
Dog, why is it the Steelers have everything they need to beat the Patriots and they can't do it? Somebody explain that to me. Because I don't get it.
Because they got Belichick, man.
I don't get it.
Tomlin ain't no pushover, though.
Why can't they beat the Patriots?
The guy out there trying to trip people when they score touchdowns.
That was like 5 years ago.
No, that sucks. Pisses me off, actually. But whatever.
Man, you look like Mike Tomlin, man. Sit down.
You look like Mike Tomlin.
I'm not dark enough to be Mike. That's racist.
Come on, man. Hey, man, we ain't trying to put no racial slurs into the Rec League podcast, man. We keep it all peaceful over here, man. It's all fun.
I think I'm gonna have the Jags and Patriots as my bye. And honestly, I think both of them probably going to be in the championship game again.
I can see it.
Wild cards, I don't know who sneaks in the wild card. Texas might sneak in. I don't know, man. It's tough. Damn.
It is, man.
I can see the Chargers maybe slide in there. Or the Chiefs, I mean. I don't know, man. Screw it. It's going to be the Patriots and the Jaguars. Let's be honest. Like you said, Patriots go to the Super Bowl.
Why y'all?
I ain't ready for that.
So y'all got the Jags going over the Steelers.
I got Steelers, Jags as my bye teams.
He's got Steelers.
Dog, until Tom Brady retires or something happens to Gronk, dog, they're gonna always be 1 or 2.
Hell, even if Gronk goes down, they'll be all right, man.
Y'all act like they ain't been to 3 or 4 in his Tom Brady Belichick era.
That team is so well coached, man. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter who goes down. Tom Brady could go down. They're still in the playoffs.
Yeah.
They're in the playoffs. They Matt Castle. Well, he won 9 games or some shit like that. He won 9, and where is he at now? Nobody knows where Matt
Bagging groceries.
I don't know where he's at. He might be be third on the depth chart somewhere.
So this is just a question. We're not giving the Raiders a shot.
They'll make the playoffs, but no, they're not gonna make it.
They traded Khalil Mack. Their defense is weaker.
It's weird with the Raiders though, because a couple years ago they were a quarterback injury away.
In the playoffs too. Yep.
You know what I mean?
As a team, I think as a team they're gonna struggle a little bit to get used to Gruden's system because Gruden ain't Jack Del Rio.
I like Jack Del Rio too, man. That was kind of messed up.
Yeah, they did him dirty. But
he got a 10-year contract.
Steelers,
yeah,
Jags.
Gruden got a 10-year contract, man. That's insanity. Merritt, get us started on the NFC playoffs.
NFC East.
Cowboys.
To talk about, man. I don't even like talking about the AFC.
Oh man, the NFC is tough to talk about too, though.
That's why I wrote it down.
The NFC is more competitive. You know what I mean?
For sure.
I think so too. I think their talent is spread out a little bit more.
I think somebody else start, dog.
Jake. I gotta think about it right quick. I don't want to sound like a homer.
I think it's the Rams and Eagles will have their bye week. I think the Vikings are probably going to end up back in the NFC Championship game, though. Wild card, I can see the Redskins sliding in there in the wild card. Like we were talking about earlier, the 49ers and Seahawks, or like I was talking about earlier, I think the 49ers and Seahawks are both going to be a pretty good team this year, so I wouldn't be surprised if one of them slid in there. Packers are going to be in the playoffs, and I don't think no way Bears-Lions make it. Bucks aren't making it. Sorry, I don't know why you picked the Bucks to win that division. We should talk about that a little bit more, but I'm going to let you have it. But that same division, the NFC South, I wouldn't be surprised if the Saints ended up making the playoffs.
3 teams can make the playoffs in that division.
Been there, you know what I mean? He's got a running game too.
No, I didn't pick the Bucks, but I didn't pick the Bucks to win the division. I picked the.
You put him in
Panthers.
second.
You put him in second.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Panthers. I'm gonna go Panthers. They're gonna lose game 1. But after that, they're going to go crazy. They play the Cowboys game 1. I can't resist. I'm going to go Panthers, best record in NFC. Overall. Panthers, Rams. I'm going to go Panthers, Rams, Cowboys, wild card. And Cowboys come out the East. Come out the NFC.
Oh, my God.
How you got the Cowboys winning the division and the wild card, though? Or did you pick somebody else to win that division?
To win I just picked them to be I just picked the Panthers and the Rams to be the best record.
Yeah, okay.
So the Cowboys are playing a wild card game.
I think the Packers are going to do in the playoffs. I think the Packers make a run.
Yeah, well, the thing is, the Cowboys always end up playing the Packers and lose to them. So, it always happens. It happened the last 3 years. Damn. I think this is the year they get past the Packers. I think they go on a run.
Okay, man. I got Packers and the Rams as my bye week teams, my top 2 seeds. Eagles 3, Saints 4, and then Falcons and Vikings get the wild card. And my MVP is Rodgers for the season, and my Super Bowl pick is the Packers over the Steelers. repeat of that Super Bowl in Dallas.
Hmm.
So, Jay, MVP Super Bowl prediction.
Dude, NFL MVP, I don't think there's any way to predict it because you could pick a top 5 quarterback and say that's going to be the MVP.
Yeah.
Shit. Like, who did I say last year? I think I said Big Ben last year. I don't know, man.
I think I said David Carr last year.
I'm going to go with Andrew Luck just on principle. Comeback season. MVP.
Okay, so for real, that's what we doing? Andrew Luck?
MVP? I don't know. I honestly, I have no idea who'd even be in contention, man. The NFL is too hard, man. It's not like the NBA. You know it's going to be the same top 3 players.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Patriots. Probably Patriots, Steelers in the Super Bowl. Or in the AFC. Nah. Like I said, it's going to be Jaguars. So the Patriots beat the Jaguars in the AFC Championship game. I think it's going to be the Vikings and the Eagles, a rematch. I'm going to pick the Vikings for the Super Bowl. I think it's Patriots, Vikings, Super Bowl. I think both of y'all are vastly underestimating the Vikings.
Could be.
But that's the beautiful thing about football, man. Any given Sunday. You know,
yeah, that's the name of today's episode. I've never had the most.
I'm just ready to watch the football, man. Like the past couple of years have been kind of tough to watch because when your team's not that good, I don't care what anybody says, you lose it. If your team is not that good, you lose interest. It's just
facts.
Human nature.
I've never had that much faith in Kirk Cousins, and that's my downplaying the Vikings.
But that's the same thing they say about Alex Smith. Never had much faith in him, but you look at his stats, man. He's towards the top.
Alex Smith is better than Kirk Cousins, though. That whole Alex Smith, Kirk Cousins, they replace Alex Smith. Alex Smith takes a lot of scrutiny for stuff he shouldn't.
I agree.
First of all, I care.
I feel Kirk Cousins does too, man.
Yeah, but Kirk Cousins makes mistakes.
You like that?
Kirk Cousins,
you like that?
Kirk Cousins to me is a lot like Tony Romo from a perspective he's great, he plays good. Kirk Cousins is good. You can't deny that he's good. You couldn't deny Tony Romo was good. The thing is, you expect them to have bad games or to make big mistakes. And then when they make a lot of them in one game. That's how they play.
Word. They're
erratic. You know what I mean? Alex Smith is not erratic. On Sunday when Alex Smith comes, you know exactly what he's going to do. It's not going to be spectacular. It ain't going to be but he's going to play great every game, every Sunday.
So Alex Smith is your MVP?
My MVP, Cam Newton.
Super Bowl?
Super Bowl, I don't know if this is the belief or what I really think. I'm picking the Steelers to get past the Patriots and go to the Super Bowl this year. I'm going to pick Steelers. My gut tells me Steelers, Panthers. That's what my gut tells me.
Any social media that you want the kids to find you on? Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever, because we finna wrap up.
Not yet.
Oldman Lawrence on Twitter.
On Twitter at Oldman_Lawrence.